Hello and welcome. I'm Emerald Mosaic. I am back. First, I want to show you a little bit of the painting I did last time that was contrasting the two different techniques. I want to show you, this is an old canvas. You can clearly see the white lines. It's all bumpy and kind of nasty. And then my cat stepped in it. She had to put her paw print on it. I don't know what it is about my cat and paint. I've had two cats step in two paintings. But anyway, so this, while I kind of like it, it's pretty. It's an old canvas. This is my practice canvas for whenever I need to practice a new technique. I did realize after thinking about this, blowing the white over and then blowing it out, I'm going to need to practice this technique a lot, because I don't have a good handle on it. I really did not blow enough out. I kind of wish that I'd blown more up here, blown it out farther, and also over here. So learning experience. So fun. I'll be doing another one of those at some point. But in the meantime, speaking of cats, I'm busy right now. No. That was my cat Minx. You got to meet her today. I discovered a technique using a straw. I have a hard plastic straw. You need a hard straw, metal or hard plastic. You can't just use a little flexible straw. And this is such a fun little technique. I did a practice run by myself a couple days ago, and this is what it looks like. These are the flowers. Now, I fully intended to draw a leaf and then use like a tip to kind of make it a leaf. It didn't work because it came out in drops instead of a line. So I was like, you know what? I can work with that. So I just took this and drew it down, and what do you know? I have little stems. I think it's gorgeous. I'm going to use different colors today to show you how this is done. But I think it's very pretty. So we'll see how today's turns out. I better put this over in a safe location so it doesn't get messed up today. All right, so to get started, I have my Sax Titanium White. I have been busy. Yesterday I mixed up a whole bunch more white paint, some black paint. I strained some other colors. So yeah, I've been busy. I have about, I shouldn't need this one actually. I have about 5 ounces here. I need about 4 ounces for this canvas. This canvas, I don't know if you can tell, this side is a little bit longer than this side. Dollar Tree. But eventually I'll get better canvases, right? This is good for beginners. Alrighty, get a bunch of white on here. Start with that and I can add more. Kind of like to spread it out a bit before I get it off the corners. Make sure I get on that corner. Bring it over here. Over the edge. There's so many different ways to do this. I like watching videos of other people to see how they do this process. Some people leave the canvas flat and they just use a palette knife or something like that and get it over the sides that way. I don't mind getting paint on my fingers. This might not be the nicest way, I don't know. There might be better ways. I don't know. There's something about getting paint on my fingers that I just love. That's part of what I enjoy about this, is I actually get to get paint on my fingers. I get to get messy, It's kind of like my inner child comes out to play. Come on. got a big old bubble here. There we go. Come on. And over here. And a little bit more. And over here. Come on. There we go. Trying to get those corners. A little bit more there. Okay. All the corners are covered and canvas is covered. Okay, we are ready to go. Now I'm gonna do this sideways in landscape version instead of vertical like I usually do because I'm doing flowers. So I'm gonna do 3 flowers just like last time. So with each one, I start off by making a little puddle. So this is DecoArt Fluid Art Ready to Pour Acrylic Lemon color that I'm gonna start with over here. A little bit. And this is the same DecoArt Tropical Blue. And then this is old paint that I strained and added a little bit of Apple Barrel Bright Magenta just to brighten it up a tiny bit. It's kind of a mauve color. Just gonna drizzle, and there's a few extra drops. That's okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make the little puddles and then blow them out. Start with blue here. And then my mauve, and there we go. Ah, I aimed better on this one. Most of it. And then another little drop. Now this DecoArt, I have not added any Floetrol to, so we'll see if I get cells or not. This does have Floetrol in it. So we'll see how that turns out. A little bit more. Okay. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to make them too big. I think I'm starting to see a little bit of division here. I think that is a different density. So this should be interesting. All right, now this is really cool. I watched this video and this is how she did it. You drag it in and you basically make quarters. And those are going to be your cell petals or flower petals. Good grief. Words on the brain. Gotta love ADHD. I think I'm really liking that center one. The nice thing about using 3 different colors is there's like 9 ways to order them, I think, if I remember right. So you can just play around and see which color you like best in the center and which one you like best on the end. Okay, now I get to blow out each petal. Let's not get my hair in the paint. Got my hair cut recently, so it's nice and short, but the yellow kind of got buried here. there's one kind of, all right. I guess I'll play with that more later. It's funny how, you know, you watch a video and they make it look so easy to make these gorgeous things happen. And I'm like, it's not working. Okay. There's that one. All right, let's try this one. Getting some cells here. I'm seeing a lot of cell action here. That's some lacing here. That's very pretty right there. Oh, I'm seeing some cells pop up. That's pretty. You know what? Let me torch this and see if I can't get things to pop. I'm seeing some really interesting things happening over here. That's curious. That's very interesting. You know, and I just saw a cat hair there and another one right there. Two of them. Oh, goodness. That's what happens when you have a cat. And I have two. Okay. I'm thinking about, okay, so first I did yellow, blue, mauve. And the yellow kind of hid in that one. Then I did blue, mauve, yellow, and that's pretty. But I'm thinking about doing mauve, blue, yellow for another one right up here. I kind of like having mauve in the background. Look at all those cells here. Oh my goodness, that's getting so pretty. This is just weird. It's odd. I kind of wish there was more cells, more popping up in the center. That mauve is taking over and not really allowing the other colors to show. Let me see. There we go. A little bit. Well, we'll see. In the meantime, let's do a small one up here, starting with mauve, and then blue, and then yellow in the center. And then, you know, I have an idea. 1, 2, I don't know if this might be too many, but I'm going to try 5. I wonder if I can do that. We shall see how this looks, you know? Trial and error. I mean, this is only my second time doing this, so, you know. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this. Blow this one a little bit bigger. This one a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing some cells already. Let me torch this. Oops. I'll just turn it back on. Oh, yeah. Let me torch the whole thing a little bit. This one has a lot of lacing. This one has some, I don't know, like starry almost. This one has a gorgeous, gorgeous cells. This one has some pretty cells popping up. Oh, I like that one a lot. I love the cells here. I love how this one just presents with that yellow on top. I love the yellow in the middle best. You know what? I'm gonna add a bit of yellow to this and blow that and see if that helps it. I'm not sure. I think it was worth a try. Well, let me torch it and see what happens. I'm in love with this one. I really am. That's gorgeous. I don't think that helped it really. It was worth a try. This is very pretty. Well, let me add the leaves and go from there. So I actually really like what happened with this. Let's see if I can get in there. And then and you'll see in a minute why I'm putting the drops where I am. Come on, there we go. Okay. All right, so here is our stem. And it just divides the drops perfectly to make a beautiful little stem. Isn't that pretty? I just love this. I think it's just so cute. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit more green just to have some little stems here. Just to add a little bit more color. You know what? I'm gonna join that, because why not? Okay. All right, let's do this. I dropped one off the edge. Oh well. There we go. I like it. I like it. I think it's pretty. I learned some things. I think I definitely like yellow in the center best. That's actually kind of working. I think there's a few more cells developing, maybe. It's kind of interesting, this like almost like ocean colors right over here. That's really pretty. I might have to do something. I like having that little bit of yellow. It makes it almost turquoise color almost in there. Just a hint of it. Yeah, I can see the yellow and blue mixing up here to make some green. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Well, there you have it. That is a flower Dutch pour with a straw. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. What would you do differently and why? And let me know. All right. And you know what? Let me get my phone out and give you a close-up. Unplug it here. Sorry for jerking it like that. Okay, here's a close-up. There's that one. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Like, I need to do something with that. And then there's this one. I like that lacing. That lacing there is so pretty. And then there's this one here with all those cells. That one just got some gorgeous cells in it. And then here's this one, my favorite, with 5 petals. I think I'm going to be doing them with 5 petals from now on. Doesn't take all that much paint, and you blow it out, and that's very pretty. Look at those big cells. That's gorgeous. All right. Okay. And there it is. Sorry about the shadow. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope this has inspired you to start painting if you haven't already.